Good evening. You might know what game this is already. Maybe you've seen it played. Maybe you've seen it in the shop. It's a game about alligators. The name of this game is Later Alligator. It looks adorable. Came out several years ago. Been waiting to play it. And I've been having a rough day. And I'm having a rough night. And I said, you know what? This one. He's looking at those cups so nervously. He's so worried they're gonna fall over. Or he's looking at the door and worried who's going to come in. One of the two. I'm gonna choose to think it's the cups though. I just love the slightly animated style. Like kind of the wavy wiggle. It's mwah, beautiful. I'm just watching this animation. This is gorgeous. Pulls at that. Looks to the side nervously and back. It's such a good loop. No company, but please. Thank you. So that's Pat. Can we click on things? I'm not sure. No hablo inglés. No hablo español. No hablo at all. Not even one hablo. Hey, I'm just trying to lay low here, so can you maybe move on, please? Okay, you got me. I'll come clean. I'm sorry for being so rude before. I'm a little on edge. Normally I wouldn't tell anyone this, but you've got such soulful eyes I can totally see the entirety of, so I feel safe with you, stranger. You see, usually I love coming to Johnny's on my birthdays like this. Staying in the hotel, floating in the pool, eating 2 bagels at the continental breakfast, eating 2 soaps in the complimentary bath basket. But this year, I've got a problem. A real big problem. A real big uh-oh problem. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the family is finally trying to rub me out for squealing. I didn't mean to squeal, honest. I just see a pair of earnest eyes and the secrets just start flowing out of my snoot. See? I'm doing it right now. Oh, cheese and crackers. What am I going to do? I don't want to be rubbed out. Two-Ton Tony even told me... Sorry. Two-Ton Tony even told me I have to meet him upstairs, here at 8 sharp for the event. They think I don't know, but I heard him talking to Big Mama on the phone. The whole family is gonna come to really show me how it's done. What am I gonna do? I don't want to sleep with the fishes. I have a shellfish allergy, and my asthma acts up when I get too waterlogged. Wait a sec. You're interested in me, right? You wanted to sit with me for breakfast and everything. Do you think you could help me? Since we're such great pals, you could go out and talk to my family around Alligator, New York City. Find out information about the event and report back to me. Yes, this is a great idea. Together, maybe we can collect enough info to save me. You want to save me, right? Right? Great. I'll text you if you need any help. How about you go out there and start? Do you have a watch? Ah, you do! Great! I'll text you a little before 10 a.m. since it can take 15 minutes or so to get back here on the trolley. So make sure you check your watch a bunch. If you happen to get stuck doing some weird game-like activities while investigating, it could take time. Time I don't have! Because I'm going to have a murder done on me! Oh, I'm okay. Think of the beach, Pat. Remember what Dr. Dupplesnoot told you. Anyways, thank you so much for helping out an alligator like me. I really feel better just looking at your super kind and visible face. And be careful out there. The last thing we need is 2 people sleeping with the fishes. We need to find a double bed in this economy. See you later, friend. Stay safe. This game is adorable. The animation. Oh, it's Bub. Hello, esteemed guest. If you're looking to leave the restaurant, you'll have to use the exit arrow up there in the corner of the screen. Float. We provide all our patrons with an exit arrow and complimentary pillow mints. Feel free to use both outside of our fine establishment to exit and munch as you wish. Just don't mix the two up, since that arrow is vintage and known to contain harmful materials such as lead paint, asbestos, and a combination of rat poisons and cilantro. Please feel free to visit us again here at John Johnny's and have a Johnny of a day. I'm trying to do voices because it's just such a cute game and I have to, but I'm gonna get them all wrong and it's gonna be terrible, and then it's so cute. Okay. Clock. Lets me look at. I got an achievement, got the time. It's 8 sharp. Inventory. Ooh, settings. Okay. They should all be fine. Family badge. Puzzle pieces. I assume this is achievements and collectibles. Do I have a knife? I've got a knife. I've got mint condition mints. I love it. Okay. So if I hit this arrow. Later, alligator. It's adorable. It's adorable. I love this. This week, click and drag up and down. This is how you do a tutorial. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tutorial. 11 out of 10. It's amazing. Slick Mickey. Hey, bub, you got a minute? Or perhaps 3 minutes? I ain't asking for 5. I saw you walking out of John Johnny's over there, and I says to myself, Mickey, you gotta talk to that mysterious stranger. A vision in pinstripes, they is. I ain't trying to fluff you up or nothing, but you look like an alligator of exceptional taste, as well as one who might like to dabble in high-stakes games of chance and intrigue, if you feel me. No, don't actually feel me. I got a skin condition. They call me Slick for a reason, and according to my doc, it ain't going away unless I start using that topical cream at night. But I ain't gonna listen to some jabroni with a Smarty certificate, you know what I'm saying? All my smarts come from the street, which is also where I got the skin condition, and my impolite lower back tattoo. I've got the investigative notebook. Whom? The name's Mickey, but everyone calls me the old king of the cards. Well, that one guy did before he yelled at a fence to stop stealing his email passwords. Then his pants fell down. Then he fell down into an open manhole. But I have it on good authority from the paramedics that he only called 3 or 5 other people that. So, bada bing. The old card king at your service. Are you talking about Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know that dude pretty well. He's my second cousin. One time when we was kids, us guys got locked out of CCD after recess and missed juice and cookie time. We only have one granola bar between us, and good old Pat gave me the bigger half. I'll always remember that. No, I ain't crying. I just spit in my own eyes as a display of my street toughness. Pooh! Pshoo! The event. Oh, you knew about the event, eh? Well, looky here, bub. It's a real secret affair, you dig? And nobody's supposed to be going and telling Pat about it. My lips are sealed, just like they're sealed when I wake up after a night of nose-only breathing. I'm pretty sure Pat said it was his birthday, and I feel like the event is just gonna be a birthday party. But this is all kind of like really cute dressing up because he's scary because he's like a kid. Reminds me a lot of game about a girl and her teddy bear. That's like, it's basically completely make-believe, but like really cute. It's like dark. The teddy bear is a detective. It's very noir. I don't think it's called Bear With Me. The game's called Bear With Me. Multiple chapters, multiple parts. It's really cute because the whole thing's like taking place in her house, with like sets that are clearly just like her playing with things, but like, you know, it's the story she's imagining. She plays it on the level. It's really cute. It's got kind of that psychological insight thing going on, like this. But this has all these really cute animations that one doesn't really have. It's more of a point-and-click adventure. Next. Maybe though, just maybe, if you play a little game with Mickey here, my lips might loosen up. You think you can keep an eye on this flurry of fingers and find the queen? 3-card Mickey. I'll play, yeah. Mickey's running a street scam. Keep an eye on the queen and pick the correct card to foil his plans. Alright, first minigame. Alright, get your peepers peeled because these hands are about to become a hurricane. See here? Keep your eyes on the lady. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? She's still in the middle, right? Well, I guess we'll never know who won. Who knows which way the wind blows, or some junk. That was so cute. I don't know if there's multiple variations, and in other ones he does shuffle the queen. I feel like there aren't, though. I feel like that's just how it's played straight. It's beautiful. Family member badge. Oh, jeez. Anyways, about the event. Well, you ain't heard it from me, but I hear it's gonna be a real affair to remember. The whole family has been talking about it for months. Pat's really gonna get his, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for playing. Let me know if you need any of my city smarts while you're out there, rookie. Try not to lick any trolley handrails if you can help it. Those dermatology copays are a real kick in the alligator pants, you feel me? Oh! I love this game. The trolley ain't here yet, so why don't yous go check out the arcade? And Mickey got banned for his slick fingers gumming up the machines and causing an epidermis epidemic. But that ain't mean you gotta suffer the same fate. Oh? Well, the arcade's in here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can click on while I'm here, because it does say I can drag up and down. But I think this is where it started, and it may be dragged down. I drag down more. Okay. Into the arcade. Got my phone. Unknown. Hello? Is this by chance your first time in Alligator, New York City? I mean in the city, not, Alligator, Long Island or something. It is. Who's this? I think I've got to get that hard-boiled detective voice going. I don't know if I can do that. We'll see. Oh, you don't know me. I'm sorry if that's weird. I just thought if you'd like, I could text you some tips. The city is really big and has a lot of colorful secrets that I wouldn't want you to miss on your first visit. Is it okay if I help you out from time to time? Sure. Ah, great! I'll be sure to text you again soon. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. So just looking at this, look at the animation. I can just sit here and appreciate this. If I got rid of the icons, like, this would be such a cute screensaver or something. let's talk to, Joni. Hey there. You up for a real challenge? I haven't seen you before, stranger. Alligator, New York City is a big place, but we tend to have regulars, you know? Like Rocco and Bonnie over there. Those two are here every day, but you, I'd remember such a visible face like yours. Ah, look at me being a real jerk. I don't mean to be giving you a hard time or nothing. I've just been a little frazzled since last night. I had a dream that I was a skee ball and some sticky-fingered kid kept throwing me into a 10-point hole. Go for the 50, dingus, I tried to yell, but being a ball and all, the ding-dong couldn't hear me. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbor's terrarium. The vitamin C would have helped me shake it off, but all I had for breakfast was black coffee and half a can of leftover candy cigarettes. The name's Joni. Or Bologna. How do you pronounce that? Bologna? I think it's bologna. I'm gonna say that's what it is and let myself be wrong. The name's Joni, or Bologna if you're my 4th grade bully come back to fight me. You're not, right? Sam? Anyway, I work here at Adelaide's Arcade. Good name. Sweeping floors and keeping all the games running smooth as a baby's balmy behind. I used to work as a greaser in a shop downtown, but I left to be closer to my gaming hobby. They let me keep the leather jacket though, and the company hairstyle. Pat's my cousin, and also the most genuine doof I know, so you better be nice to him, you hear? I wouldn't want to have to pop you one. I'm told I got a mean left hook, and a moderately insulting right hook, and a kick that could benefit from some anger management courses. I tried to sign up for some calming hot yoga at the YACA, but it didn't go over well. You ever get kicked by your own leg? It ain't great, bud. It ain't great. The event. Look, I know you're here spying for Pat for whatever reason, and that's fine, but I can't tell you family secrets, you feel me? To give up info that hot, you'd have to really impress me. So what do you think? Can you roll the ball, old-timer? I'm talking pinball. The old penny bee, as I like to call it, against the advice of both my friends, family, and the supportive therapist I see on Thursdays. I got the highest score on Lizard Wizards here 8 months running, but I'm always looking for a real pinhead to pit my skills against. So what do you say? Care to take on a pinball lizard like me? I didn't mean to make a joke. I take this very seriously. The old penny bee? I'll play. Click the plunger to launch the pinball. When the ball's in play, control it with right and left on your keyboard. Beat 5,000 points. Okay, I used to play pinball, so I'm not going to do well at all. Left, right. I'll just use my keyboard, that's easier. And the ball starts there. Whoa. Yeah, that's one. I don't know what I have to beat. I think it's like 500 or something. Or like 5,000 probably is more like. Yeah. I feel like we're doing okay, if that's the case. I mean, that is 5,000. Maybe it was 10 or something? Keep missing the 500, that's not good. Okay, got one more. Here we go. Oh, I did beat 5,000, let's hope it was that. Win, yes! Family member badge. It's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Lizard Wizard here. You had that ball hitting all the do-whats and who's-its so fast I could barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang with another student of the pinball arts. I got a puzzle piece. Okay, so I think that was optional maybe, and that's why I got a puzzle piece. Or maybe all of them are optional. About the event. Now this might just be a rumor, but word on the street there's gonna be some sick games there. No pinball per se, but you know, you take what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I better get back on the grind trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, Pinhead. Catch you later. It's just so cute. Alright. Ooh, this guy's over there too. And him. There's a lot of people. I was thinking I could only talk to the very visible ones. The train player. Yeah, a train movie remake was passable, but if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where Train leaps into the air and the harness holding the actor breaks. If you stay after the credits, you see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and a makeup artist holding 2 coffees. That's so valid. I'm with you. Hey out there, long arms, you got a sec? Nice suit. What's a fancy reptile like you doing at the back of the arcade? I know what you're after. That's right, I've got you pegged just by looking at you. You want a cold, hard plush. Well, you found the right alligator, and I've got a job that'll pay for both our retirements and poorly made stuffies. You might see a humble claw machine, but this is a vault, and we're gonna break in. But we can't just walk in. No, there's countermeasures. Sometimes Norma, the security guard, comes by and says I'm not allowed to put my claw and chair into the aisle. Without the boost, I'm not tall enough to work the claw. She's so cute. She says it's a fire hazard, but most of the machines in here are. You see behind here? That's one ailing power strip juicing up every one of these babies. One wrong move in pinball and boom! This place lights up just like my chemistry teacher's hair when I turn that Bunsen burner too high. Me, I'm known around these parts as Sweet Geraldine, criminal mastermind of the claw machine. You haven't heard of me? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I leave no fingerprints, and Johnny Law doesn't have a clue. Or Johnny Boyer from my geography class. At least that's what he said when I asked him to the spring fling. Pat is a patsy, but not my patsy, that's for sure. He's related to some of my dad's friends. One time, at Dad's show, Pat pulled the fire alarm because he thought someone was trying to set him on fire. It turns out he just had a warm piece of pizza in his pocket. No one could find him for almost an hour until the firefighters pulled him out of a concert hall's crawl space. He was covered in spiders and had eaten the pizza, but was otherwise unharmed. Physically, anyway. That guy is pretty weird. The event. I'd love to tell you about the event, I really would, but this is our first time on the job together, Mac. You haven't yet earned my unbridled trust. Well, let's get to it. Maybe we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement? The claw machine? It's a 2-man operation. I need someone who's not gonna rat me out for additional prizes when plush comes to shove, you feel me? What do you say, old-timer? One last claw machine score? The big one? Claw school. I'll play, absolutely. Follow her instructions to get the perfect claw machine prize. Click left and right to control. When you're ready to grab, click the center button. Do I have a center? Is that spacebar? Is that... Here she is, the big quesadilla, the mother lode. Inside this vault is a treasure trove of prizes. I've had my eye on a couple of choice goods, but I need an accomplice with nerves of steel and hands of steel. A tall patsy like you can push the buttons and see the prizes. So what do you say? Let's get some cute loots for our cute snoots. Okay, snoot is a thing I say in regular life. It's a little funny. First, you should warm up your tricky digits. Grab me any prize that catches your eye. Go on, old timer, show me what you got. Round 1, okay. Oh, we got the swing, so let's try to get maybe... Not what I was aiming for, but good to know how that works. I heard a prize. Let's check the slot. I wonder if I'll hear the ocean if I put this to my ear. It said, Ocean rise will cause irreversible agricultural soil contamination. Depressing. You've got some chops, I respect that. But now the real job begins. How will you react when the pressure's on? This time, you follow my lead. Can you get me that seashell? I think it's pretty. You got one! What is it? Is that the seashell? I'm thinking that's the seashell. It's the thing I saw that looked like a seashell. It's that glacial melt is changing ocean currents. Whoa, dude. You're really good at this! But it's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You're ready to get the ultimate prize. Get me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time, Final Friend City. He's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. This is it! The big one! Dreamy doll, spiky hair. Spiky hair. Spiky hair. I'm like, that one doesn't look very spiky. That one also doesn't look very spiky, and that one also doesn't look very spiky. I'm not actually seeing much spiky hair. I guess let's try to go for maybe let's try to go for this one with the. That wasn't quite the one. Did you get it? The ultimate prize? Spider-Man! You know, from that obscure internet cartoon? Global it, maybe. I'm Bob-Man, I'm Spider-Man. I can still see the prize I want. Here's another quarter. Could you try again? Get me the doll from the... Yep, he's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. I'm still not sure I see any spiky hair at all. I'm assuming it's down here. Maybe if I go in between those two? No. Did you get it? I don't think that's the one. I like watching the Pretty Petal Pier show and cosplaying the Pretty Petal Pier characters and blogging about Pretty Petal Pier. But for whatever reason, I don't want a Pretty Petal Pier doll. Blame childish whims. Yep, still see the prize. It's either this one or this one, right? I don't see any other dolls that look like dolls with like hair. Okay, we're gonna try this one. I don't think we tried this one yet. And if it's not that one, then we'll try. I can't believe you got... Yeah, it is, okay. Is it? I can't believe you got the dreamiest anime Game Boy from Final Friend City, Claude Stripes. Claude. His hair is almost as prickly as his social interactions with women. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for helping me. Aww. I can't believe it. The big score! And thanks to you, we had a clean getaway. Yay. I just love that she's like, she's interpreting it as crime, like robbing the thing when she's just putting in quarters and then using the machine. I'll tell you what you need to know. The event is a secret. I'm a gator, not a rat. That's right, a classic double cross. That's the calling card of sweet Geraldine. Master criminal. Oh, that's great. Okay, who else do we have? Rocco. Why do we always gotta come here? This place is a dump. You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in a dump is not being invited to the dump to begin with. Like you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from my dream journal last week. Party. My mom is always on my case, like, Artie, go outside and talk to other alligators. Or Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside her home. I'm assuming that's everything we see. Can't drag up and down here or left and right. We talk to him, we talk to her. Ooh. I was like, wait, we can actually, like, interact with the machine. Did we get a puzzle piece because we found something we could interact with? Maybe. Because these give us a hat. Wait, there was an inspect. Okay, so we can get a lot of puzzle pieces from different things. Moving my mouse around to see what else we kind of have over here. We talk to... Take the shot, Rocco. Hold your horses, Bonnie. You're lining up my stick. You gotta be delicate with these things. Oh, I've been holding my horses. I've been cradling my horses. I have enveloped my horses in the safety of a tender, meaningful embrace all night waiting for you to take the shot, Rocco. How come you never hold me like that, Bond? Okay, anything else? I love this music. Okay, I do think that's everything now. We've talked to everyone, clicked on everything. Back upstairs. More people. It's like Mickey. Hey, bub. You're just in time. The trolley got here a minute ago. Why don't yous go check out the city? Bring Mickey a hot dog, maybe, or some protective handwear. I am gross. Ugh. We'll talk to some people first. Daryl. You ever read it? John is here. The food's alright, but that bottomless chowder bone was a disaster. I picked that thing up and bam, chowder pants the rest of the day. Jeez. Oh dear, I think I may have left my scrapbooking scissors at home on accident. Oh, I found my scissors! It must have been your approach that gave me good luck, stranger. I've been trying to get outside the home more since I had the new baby. Nana is watching her today, so here I am, out in the world. I just love these characters. They're all so happy and cheerful, and I wish the world was like this. Good grief. I really do. It's a little nerve-wracking to be away from the nursery after all those months, to be honest. I already miss all the new baby smells. Well, not all the smells. We all know more things come out of babies than just their sweet fragrance of their cute little heads. Well, even that stuff is a little cute. I'm Maria. It's wonderful to meet you. I was heading to the local YICA before I ran into you. I'm taking a class there today on scrapbooking, but I'm a little early. I meant to wait here in the lovely weather until their class on mom yoga and self-defense ends. Eat, pray, shove! Yes. So cute. Do you mean my son, Pat? Oh, I'm just so proud of him. It's his birthday today, did you know? He's so funny with how he treats himself to a hotel stay every year on the day. He just loves that continental breakfast. That is so valid. I haven't heard anything this valid all day. And those free tiny soaps. I do get concerned he eats too many of those, however. Suds shouldn't be coming out the snoot of a boy that age. The event. The event is actually why I'm taking this class today. Actually, since you're one of Pat's friends, maybe you could help him out? You see, I'm trying to put together a family tree to bring tonight as a surprise, but I don't have everyone's pictures. It's so hard for all of us to get together in one place these days. I don't think anyone would like me to use their photos from the early 2000s. We all made some questionable wardrobe decisions back then. Since you're already going around town, would you mind snapping some pictures of the family? Any you get and bring back, I'll put in the family tree. Maybe if you get them all, something good will happen. Oh, I see you already have one there. Would you like to put it in? Here, you can have mine as well. Don't want anyone feeling lonely. Okay, so that's what those badges are for. Let's see how much you've learned so far. I'll play. I don't think I can necessarily win this, but... Okay, I guess I don't have Pats, actually? Or you if it's... Okay, I'm like... I mean, I know she is the mom of Pat. I feel like I probably need Pats to start or something. I'm kind of assuming she might be a leaf, but this doesn't seem to be working. Alright, we'll come back for that one. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. So we went in just all of those first. It's Pat. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator? The one with the hat? Hello, Pat. It's almost 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, they gave me a coupon and they told me to have a nice day. But that could mean anything! It's one free tomato soup. Here's a coupon I got last week. If you come back, I'll give it to you. No questions asked. I am on my way. Oh, I got glasses too. Don't bop me! Oh, it's just you, my new friend. Sorry, I saw your shadow over me. I thought some kind of restaurant assassin was descending from the rafters to take me out. I know there's no rafters here, but assassins are tricky. They can improvise. Didn't you have DARE when you were in elementary school? You know, DARE. Dude, assassins really exist. At least, I think that's the acronym. I was absent a lot due to my nut allergy. It was tough times for Pat at Willie's Peanut Butter Factory Elementary School. Anyway, did you find out anything from the family? Well, yeah. I know they sound nice, but they might just be fluffing you up. You know, buttering your bread roll to throw you off the trail. Sorry. I've actually just been sitting here mainlining complimentary bread rolls the whole time you were gone. Maybe we should go to my hotel room? I think I'd feel a little safer there. And less loggy with bread. Let's go. I don't think there's anything else I can click on in here. My safe place. I'll play. Find the code to Pat's abode. Help Pat back into his hotel room. Help Pat with his outdated website. Help Pat remember his room code. I like the jokes in here. Like they're pretty simple and cute, but they're great. Thanks for protecting me. It really helps to have someone walk me to my room. The wallpaper in here is a little intense. Kind of makes me feel like something is staring at me. What am I gonna do? My heart can't take 10 more hours of waiting. What's the event? What did I squirrel the beans on? Cheese and crackers. So cute. Since I was so worried about getting super murdered today, I did the smart thing and got a special lock for my hotel room door. Just a little something I picked up at the hardware store. I was worried I'd get so nervous that I'd forget the log's passcode, so I saved it on my website, www.alligator.fun. I even made a button you can click for it. Gee, I'm really glad now I took these oddly specific button-making classes at my local community center. This is Pat's homepage, generated by Geoscalies. Broken icon link, spinning globe, warning, 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 about me. Welcome to my homepage, about me, I'm Pat. Blurry selfie, red light under construction. This takes me back. There's such nostalgia here for homemade websites.
Later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. You know,
Are these just randomly going up?
how hard I tried. I will never forget.
That went to 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that went up to 5. Sorry, under construction. Don't click, Pat only. If you're not Pat, you're breaking the law. This has been reported to the computer police. 91619. Just a little something from the hardware store. Oh, here we are. This is for sure my room. You can tell by the unobtrusive lock I installed. Can you go to my website and grab the code so we can unlock it? That's www.alligator.fun. I really want to go inside and see if there are any more of those free mints left.
After a while, crocodile.
Music is fantastic. You did it! Thank you so much. Ah! No, 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 no! Wah! I can't close it. What's going on? Help! You gotta help me. I don't even like pink. 91619. Oh my gosh. Hello? My word. This is quite the mess. Who are you two? And why have you opened my door? Huh. Who am I? I'm Pat, and this is my hotel room. I installed this lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But this is my door, where I've installed the lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But if that's true, and my password still worked, is your lock code 91619? Is your lock code 91619? We have the same code! And our families are both trying to kill us! So long, stranger. Perhaps in another life we would have been total best friends. Like ships in the night, Mr. Pat. Anyway, don't tell anyone what you've seen here, or I'll come for you. Endlessly. That sure was a string of unlikely coincidences, wasn't it? I hope that guy's room is okay. That stuff kind of smelled like brimstone. The dialogue just came and went. This is so cute. Bum, 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 bum. It's a happy world full of happy people. This looks nothing like... Ah, this is my actual room. They're so similar. No wonder I mixed them up. 91615. You did this 2 times already. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did this 2 times already. I believe in you. What about 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? 2. Okay, I think 916. That was not a 6. I was thinking maybe there'd be some pretty funny dialogue, but Doesn't need to be. This is not the Stanley Parable. It's not a game about choice. This is just a cute little pretty linear game. Thanks. I never would have remembered that on my own. Come on in. We won. Whew. I'm so glad we made it inside. Now I can really try to relax a little. Sorry to distract you from the investigation. I'll text you again when it gets closer to 4 p.m., so don't forget to check your watch. You know, in case you get distracted doing a collection of menial tasks formatted in an enjoyable manner. Something like that. Yay! I got the OG's badge. Bye for now. Who's this? Charlene. There's something so nice about just sitting by yourself in a restaurant with a good book. I agree. Okay, so I was like, there's gotta be... I don't mind dining alone. It's serene sharing a meal with just me, myself, and I. The kind of serenity that involves not having to hear anyone else. It's where there was another hourglass, but let's talk to her again. You're not really taking the hint, huh? I'm kind of hoping if I bug her enough, I'll get a family member card, but I don't think that's the case. Okay. Okay, so not everything is a puzzle piece. He's great. What's up with Bub? My girlfriend is coming to pick me up after work. I'm so nervous. I'll get on. I cannot talk to her. It's okay. Anything else I might have missed? Chandelier. Yes. On the rug. Down here. Okay, that's probably it. Backing out. Not talk to whoever that is. Could ring the bell. No one can talk to this. 5th William IV. Oh boy, that sign flower looks as tasty as ever. I come here most days to stare at her, but I usually leave when someone calls the alligator police or I slip and fall down in a rather overwrought fashion. There you have it. I love this music. It's I just love it. So good. It doesn't even feel like parody music too much. Like it really is genre music. It's fantastic. I'd listen to this on its own. Okay, I think that's everything. Looking around for another puzzle piece, but I don't see anything else, so let's take the trolley. Welcome to my beautiful city. Fun facts. Booming bug economy. Free hot dogs on Fridays. The opera presents Alligator Pagliacci. Oh, I want to go to that. Sorry. I love Pagliacci. It's a great opera. Okay. We could go left to right. It's probably not a bad way to do it. And there's also a part missing. Alligator Memorial Park. Let's start there. Unknown. Hey again, your friendly city guide here. So I was wondering, have you been finding any puzzle pieces around? I have. I thought so. You can find a lot of fun things you might not expect in the city by clicking around. Puzzle pieces, secret baubles to look at, interestingly shaped sewer routes. It's a real menagerie. Maybe if you find enough pieces, you'll be able to do something good with them. Like unlock something or make a small blanket for a family of chilly squirrels. The world is bright, so have lots of fun looking around. Please don't click and drag on the grass. It's adorable. This is so adorable. Everything. Okay, I'm gonna work left to right because I'll remember it best that way. Gentle Lorenzo. Broline. I'm assuming that's a reference to Jolene, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the actual key is. I'm begging you, dude, please give me a hand. 901, 902, 903. Whew. Well, that's the highest number right now, so I guess that's enough. Huh? Oh, sorry, Brozovine, I didn't see you there, shrouded in total shadow by the monolith of my beefy bod. You're not gonna start hitting me with a bone like the last one, are ya? Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. Me? People call me Lorenzo on account of it being my name. I work downtown at the Bodega Fitness Center and Mini Mart, being inspirational, aspirational, and non-recreational. I'm very serious about my job, Brozan. Pat? Bro, that's for the real big bro. Well, not big. It's kind of mild to medium-sized bro as far as alligator brothers go. He's like the mid-sized sedan of brothers. Me? Well, I'm like the sport utility vehicle of brothers. Assertively large, but feeling a little empty feeling inside. Me too, buddy. Event? You mean tonight? To tell you the truth, brolet, I was sworn to secrecy. On my honor, I keep mixing accents in there. This is getting so bad. There's so many characters. If it was like a main cast, I would... Okay. On my honor, over a bottle of whey protein. Is it whey? Is it whey? I think that's an accent thing. Whey protein and a stack of those muscle magazines I keep hidden under my bed. My strong jaw is strongly closed. Though, despite my problem-free, GMO-free lifestyle, I am having a muscle tissue issue I could use some help with. You see, my visceral hugeness and perfect health has been causing a totally terrible rift in the most important relationship in my life. That's right, I'm talking about my bird who is my best bro in the entire galaxy. See, Tiny Terrence here, he just can't seem to bulk up. Maybe on account of his name, but also because of his love of watching television and complaining on the internet instead of complaining at the gym like me. I've tried to help little Terry here beef up so he can roll with my impossibly huge crew, but he just hasn't reached his full bird potential. I can't stand to force my favorite broski to literally and figuratively live in my enormous shadow another day. So what do you say, Brosamina? Brosamina. I think that's right. Brosamina, can you do me a salad and make him more solid? Flappy Burrow. I'll play Fortify Your Bod to get with the squad! If I ever accidentally go to like a frat house and they do not have a sign that says Fortify Your Bod to get with the squad, I am buying it for them. Fortify your bod to get with the squad. I'm sorry, that's amazing. Click to make the bird flap his mighty wings. Collect healthy foods and proteins to make him strong. Avoid the exercise equipment. It hurts. Alright, bro, you can do this. Flex those wings. It's a better accent. That's more what I was trying to go for. Okay, we've got the protein. Salad. Avoid the exercise equipment. Oh. Okay, we've got to be a little more careful. I love that the games are all like pretty easy. It's just really designed to be cute and everything. Like this, you could totally play this with like really young children. And it's that kind of game where like they would get like maybe half of it they wouldn't get, but it would expose them to it and they would get it later. Which is really good to do with kids. So like, keep going, Terrence is into it. Oh, there are multiple rounds though, it's nice. I should move this. Avoid. Kind of just playing it safer whenever possible. Getting swole. My true strength is my emotional maturity. This is just an expression of my larger commitment to self-care. Oh, hell yes, we love self-care. Oh, she's there cheering him on, which is also making my life harder. But that's so cute, like... Getting pretty lucky with these spawns, to be honest. Terry, bro, I'm so proud of you. Flappy bro got swole as all get out. I'm flexing my eye socket. I'm flexing my eye sockets as hard as I can to keep the tears from flowing, but it's only barely working. I guess maybe what really needs to bulk up my ability to deal with positive emotions. And also my calves so I can stop falling over from my ballast-like core. About the event tonight? Well, it doesn't have a weigh-in, I can tell you that. Don't worry though, I'm bringing my own scale. And I've only been eating protein bars and dehydrated iceberg lettuce and prep. Gotta look my best for my little bro. Thanks again for helping me out and Terry here, Brolivia. Every time we're propping a particularly gnarly squat, we'll make sure to think of you. Aw, dang. Alright, next we got Z. JP. That cloud? Looks like a duck. You're so right. I can't actually see. It'd be funny if there was just a cloud that like was a duck. Just looking around here. Tin Lizzie. Hello? Let's see. Hello? Do you mind stepping approximately 3 to 7 steps to the right? You're blocking the sun, and the luminous scales highlighter I applied is not living up to its customer review section. I've been out here all day with my new phone trying to get the perfect shot, but I just can't seem to look effortless enough. This one here, I totally have an expression which is super no-no in Selfie Town. I need to look just the right amount of disaffected with just the right amount of lip gloss. This gloss won't pay for itself after all. You know, 'cause I pay for it. Me. Like, I buy it? I'm Lizzie, but I've been trying to get everyone to start calling me Elizabethary. Elizabethary? Elizabethary? Sadly, much like my attempts to be an influencer, it doesn't seem to be happening. Speaking of, I'm promoting Fizzy Fruit LaCroix this week at my... LaCroix? Fizzy Fruit LaCroix this week at my social medias. Would you like to try some? It's soda water that a fruit farmer thought about in passing, giving it just enough fruity essence to confuse the palate. Fizzy Fruit LaCroix, a consideration of strawberry. Again, it's one of those jokes that like kids might have no idea, or they might get it. But if they don't get it, like they'll get it at some point. It's just exposing them to that kind of world of ideas. I love this. Pat? You mean Joni's cousin Pat? Oh my god, Pat is hilarious. Last year, when I spent the holidays with Joni's family, Pat got so punked on eggnog. He thought the Christmas tree was a hired assassin and ran face first into a Santa-themed nutcracker display to escape. It took us 2 hours to get all the walnut shears out of his ears and to get him to stop wearing the beard as a disguise. He's kind of paranoid guy. Totally nice though. Love that bandana. I don't know, are you here spying for Pat? He's not supposed to know anything about this, you feel me? I didn't even post about it on Snoopbook, or Picturegram, or my live journal, or my dread journal. I didn't even write it down in my bullet journal just to be extra safe. Plus, then I save on bullets. You're so right. You're so right, Tin Lizzie. Well, maybe if you could help me out, I could give you just a little info though, you know, a little you stand my account and I stand yours. See, even though I'm totally a super tech-savvy, super popular Picturegram user with over 7 followers that aren't blood-related to me, that's good. Over 7's good. Good for you, Lizzie. I still am having some trouble with my new phone. I tried to import my photos and they got all dinked up. I can't post dinked photos. What will my followers do if they are denied the knowledge of their parasocial BFF Lizzie's most recent vegan cafe exploits? Riot, that's what? Hashtag give peas a chance. So, will you help me fix my pics? Unmix the pics. Assemble the pics to help her get clicks. I'll play, of course I'll play. The photos are divided into sections. Click each section to stop it in place. Assemble a complete photo to win the round. Okay. This sounds time-based, so that's bad for me. Yes, thank you! We should totally get a selfie of this moment. Hold on, let me get my selfie stick out of its Swarovski-studded holder. These are crystals, right? Yeah. I used to have like a little like butterfly or a dolphin. I gave one to someone I cared about a while ago. Anyway, round 1. That's a photo, right? Yeah. Beach State, the old Penny B. Wow, I'm screaming, literally. Hashtag ah! So sorry you had to hear that. Not that, well. I don't know if it's timed or not. Not the right one. I think I messed it up. I don't think there's any point. Yeah, I can't like unfreeze one. Okay. You have to be really careful how they're delineated, so. That, there, that, snoot. See, that wasn't the snoot, it was like... Okay. I have to click on it a little bit earlier. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, that wasn't... I clicked sooner than that. This one's gonna be hard. I really hope I don't fail this. I totally might. Two, 3. I'm trying to click really early. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. You really do have to click early on that. This was like the fanciest bug I've ever eaten. I even ate the flower, though I'm pretty sure it may have been a plastic garnish. Come to think of it, the bug may have been plastic too. Was this just a display? One, two. 1, 2. There. Nice. First try. This is a good one. Good selfie. Boy, I love this dress. You should document times when you feel cute, so when you're old and cuter, you can look back at the makings of adorability brewing. So valid. Uploading and posted. Thank you so much. I think people are really gonna like these ones, especially these cute candids of Joni. Okay, tell me about the event. How come it's like when I take candids of my significant gator, they're cute and perfect, but when Joni takes them of me, they're like this? Hashtag relatable relationship. Oh yeah, about the event. Well, like, don't tell Pat, but I totally did the playlist for it. I think he's gonna be super surprised, but like, not as surprised as the time he opened the closet and a coat fell on him. He screamed so hard that he projectile vomited several liters of cranberry sauce. Content warnings, bodily fluids Thanksgiving. Thanks again for all your help, stranger. Make sure to like and subscribe. Indeed. Indeed. I wholeheartedly agree. Okay, what else do we have? A little piece there. Skids Valentino. Hi. Wanna hear something neat? Hi. Did you know that this gazebo here is haunted by, like 100 million ghosts? It's true. My cousin Giovanni told me so. That's why I'm playing over here, you know, just in case I can meet one. So we can be friends? It'd be nice to have a ghost pal instead of being ghosted by pals. I'm Skids, but my mom usually calls me the other one, or who left this here. Sometimes Bonnie Milligan. Milligan? It's Milligan, right? Yeah. Sometimes Bonnie Milligan calls me Squids at recess. My teacher says it's just because she likes me. But I think it's because I sometimes smell a little fishy since my bedroom is the spare utility freezer on the back porch. There's a lot of fish in the freezer. I think Pat's my cousin. Like the cousin that comes after a cousin? Like the sequel to a cousin. Second cousin? I like Pat. He shares his meatballs with me and always plays fun games. Like this one time we both ran in circles to see who could do it the most. Pan won and only threw up a little. He's so cool. I'm like so excited because I'll get to see Pat and Giovanni, but I'm not supposed to talk about it because it's a surprise. I might talk about it a little if you'll play games with me though. Wanna play hide and seek? I've been practicing. Hide and sheesh. Let the kid win or you'll see him again. The kid thinks he's a hot stuff at hide and seek. Wait for him to hide, then help him win. I'm gonna hide now. Love the sound effects. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Haha, it's so good you looked everywhere except where I was. One more, one more. This is so cute. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Maybe behind this pole. Maybe on the roof? It's so good. You looked everywhere except where I was. One more, one more, one more. Ready or not, I'm hidden. Like I was just importing hiding places and then hiding behind them. Maybe this bush. I'm a better hider every time I practice. Thanks for playing with me. It's so cute. Just playing with the kid. Like, I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again. It's a surprise, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake. I haven't had cake since the last time my mom remembered my birthday, which was... Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me anytime. There's gonna be cake. Maybe the poison's in the cake. That's how they're gonna rub him out. These bunch of evil, evil alligators. Hero. I was having an emergency, but I got pulled in by Mandolin Mandy's siren song as usual. I love listening to him play, and when he tells me to stop sitting so close and rhyming couplets, what a guy. Teresa. Hey, don't look at me. Stop looking. Just want to see if there's more dialogue. I really am so sorry, though. Please stop. There's so much dialogue. Please, I have a wife and kids. Please, I have a wife and cats. Please, I have 3 cats. Okay, it's 5 cats and the body pillow with a crude drawing of a person done in Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude. That's what it's gonna say, yeah. And look, I can't talk to people more, right? 2 favorites? Oh, it's Joni on both their accounts. Yes! Okay, probably one more, yeah. And now, I just love coming to the park, hearing the birds, the music, and feeling my own hot mouth mist reflected back at me as I stand too close to people. Oh god. Okay, because we're working left to right, we'll go to the back. 2-Ton Tony. Hey you kiddo, how are you doing today? Me? Any day above the ground, right? Just a little mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. Hi deflection, I'm Dad! I don't even know I'm doing it! Some days, though, are better than others, and today's one of the better days. You see, this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 300X, the undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yep, can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper firing. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to start it, and cook with it, and hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all. Oh, he's great, he's such a dad. My students call me Mr. Mom Jeans behind my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth though, you can call me whatever you want, so long as you don't call me late for dinner. I've punished my internal organs with intense meats and radioactive food colorings for several decades. My best years are behind me. Of course I know Pat. That's one of my boys. The smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of a hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through heartless critique. I learned it from my father. Hi, my father. I'm Dad. The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that. Unless you're talking about my wife stopping her yammering. Now there's an event I'd like to see. Well, actually, I love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that's present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through dated humor that stems from the sexism present in sitcoms. Maybe I should start reading those square things, with the paper? Books? Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around a grill. Let's say, hypothetically, that I needed a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips can get a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to dadly perfection. So, maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo? Manic Pixie Dream Grill. Yes! Save this grill master from different disasters. I will absolutely play Manic Pixie Dream Grill. Problems keep spawning on this terrible grill. Hold down the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for special problems and obstacles. That sounds intense. Things are about to really heat up here. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Ooh. In a TV, in a bucket. God damn. Fire extinguisher. Blow the smoke away. Blow the fire. It's not letting me. Electrical problem. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. I'm gonna turn the gas up a bit, see if we can really get cooking. Fire. It doesn't seem to. Fire in the newsroom. Newsflash, I'm fine. That's such a good joke. More fire. Fire everywhere. Okay. Sparkle. I mean, we're doing great. Just a little more and I think we'll have this thing at temp. My dad voice definitely needs work. Oh no, fan. Cool him down. Oh no, there's a... Oh, I need the fire extinguisher. Oh no. I need the... Okay, we're doing okay. I don't think there's any puzzle pieces in here. Like maybe I've been missing the minigames this whole time, but hopefully not. Doing my best. Next. We did it. Amazing! Ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on with a little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Yay! Two-Ton Tony. Ha! Who's the dad? I do really love that, like, you have to, like, try to remember their family tree and, like, put it together. I think that's adorable because it's got that, like, Meet the Robinsons vibe to it where you're, like, you're just going around one by one and meeting, like, family members and you're like, oh, you're the aunt, you're the cousin, you know. So good. Deflection. Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event, can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much too. My body is aging rapidly. No one can stop the forward cycle of time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp. Don't be late. Alright, that's most things. Puzzle piece on the bridge, okay. Mandy, put a coin into my hat. The song I play is sweet, and if you don't agree with that, I do not give receipts. The breeze she sighs, the fountain coos, my mandolin does holler. So it's no surprise or clever ruse that I accept $1. Expect $1, excuse me. Cease your sit so close to me, though you enjoy my arts. For if you do not start to flee, I'll punch you in soft parts. Haha, this guy. Twang. Twang. I assume it's just twang from now on. Okay, yeah. Excellent, excellent. Lil Giovanni. Huh? I'm not doing anything. I mean, well, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here. I'm existing. Somewhat. My snoot is running from ragweed allergies. I'm not doing anything that has to do with the soda machine, though. Nope. Nothing at all. I'm Giovanni, just a totally cool gator teen who hangs out at the park by himself with a soda. Pat? You mean my cousin Pat? Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid, but I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he'll meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I'm lactose intolerant, so my dad doesn't let me have that stuff usually because it makes me blow chunks, but Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. Oh, he's a total bro. Oh, the... what? Vent? Okay, you got me. I'll spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, it was sort of... maybe, definitely a lie. You see that soda machine there, right? With the cold cola and the Dr. Soda? The truth is, I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur, and this fountain in particular is a beaut. All the best, most classic flavors. Soda's so rare they stopped making them in the 90s. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Okay, at this very spot, I mixed a soda combo so great that the last of my baby teeth disintegrated with a slide whistle noise. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again. I was kinda hoping you'd help me rediscover it. Maybe if we figure it out, I can help you with something. Okay. Hooked on tonics. Mix up the drinks and see what he thinks. I'll play. Of course I'll play. Try to follow soda instructions. Move the cup to the right to see recipes and up to add flavor. When you're ready, click on him to taste test. Recipe card, the ones he's invented, but how can I make something new and different? Cold cola? Okay. Is cold cola... it's actually cold, it's ice cubes. That's right, I remember cold cola. Now I hate the soda. It's like chemicals to wash the taste out of my mouth. Give me the fruit one. Yes, the sweet sugary rush of fruit one. The fruit one is the best, most delicious, most addictive soda of all time. It's my very favorite. Maybe I could take inspiration from one of my old recipes. Make him a face melter, okay. A face melter is the bottom one, which is dentist plus... it's got a pin, or plus lemon. Okay, so dentist IRA plus sick lemon. That's great. That's so great. Inspiring flavor. Yes, this is a masterful. You're a genius. Past Giovanni. Let's use face melter as a base, but how do I make face melter even better? When I'm cracking into the pressure of my own success, let's try mixing face melter and cool guy juice together, maybe? Which is cold cola and fruit. Oh, okay. My theory, this is just a game theory, is that we're going to mix face melter and cool guy juice and he's going to say it's good, but something in it tastes disgusting because that's going to be, you know, the cold cola that he said he doesn't like. Because he really does like fruit one, and then we'll make it again with just the dentist and the doctor and the fruit one, and then that's going to be the really good one. That's my theory. So, start here. Then sick lemon. Cold cola. And fruit one. Try that on little Giovanni. It's okay, but I expect... Okay, I'm 95% sure, right? It's... I think the spelling's right. It's a joke on Don Giovanni, which is the second opera joke I've seen, and I feel like there was a third one that I missed. But I just love it because, like, you know, it's the mafia, but he's not Don. He's just little. Expected it to be better. Take this and let me think that the opera is not about a mafia. It's about the... Never mind. Such a good opera, though. Pyrotechnics are just... What's wrong with the soda mix? Yep. Could be a weird flavor, though. Does Cool Guy just have a bad flavor in it? The one from earlier? Yep, exactly. So... And short one. All in a row. I could totally, like, get a 6-year-old to play this and have an absolute blast. Or like play it with them, you know? That's perfect. You totally nailed it. In your honor, I'm going to name this drink Future Heartburn. Oh, my voice. Thanks for your help. I need to make sure I'm drinking something at some point. I'm going to lose my voice over this. Wow, your soda mixing skills are truly a force to be reckoned with. I knew when I saw you, there was a sticky but pimpled teen inside you just waiting to be lured out to make the perfect sugary concoction. I've been preparing an extra special beverage for Pat. It's gonna be killer. Killer awesome, I mean. Not like it will kill him. He does get startled pretty easily, though. Sudden moves tend to make him dive action movie style out plate glass windows. It's pretty cool. Thanks again for your help, Flavor Master. See you tonight. That was fun. That was a good one. These have all been good. This is just so cute. I need more of this in my life. I wish... Anyway. Welcome to Eatmergency, where your hunger is sated with urgency. Tonight's specials are 12 cc's of slideries, which comes with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. If you're having a real eat-emergency, close the game and go to your local urgent care or greasy hot dog joint. If you're looking for dessert that's more sweet emergencies, deal up on 4th Street, dog. If you'll excuse me, I'm having my own wheat emergency, as in I'm gluten intolerant and stress ate a bunch of burger buns in a break room breakdown. You know how it is working in the food service industry. Fair enough. Fair enough. The system is broken, dog. Yeah, okay. Cool. I think we did everything. We got all the things in the background. Probably got all the... Okay. That's the plane. He said check before 8, I think was... Which, yeah, that's when the party starts. Okay, that was Memorial Park. Yay. So, unsavory part of town. Hey buddy, you're a good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big there are bound to be some parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out onto a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. Very adult bar. Slasher, hey, what are you looking at? Nice, Eric. Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on. Definitely nothing interesting, just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're up here sitting in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we just care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. We're definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slasher here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah, hey, he's a good guy, he's just not so good at the romance thing, you see. Eric, first date at a sporting goods store. I needed sneakers, and he was running half an hour late. Because he didn't have the sneakers. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. Scram! Vamoose! That's gotta be what it ends on, yeah. Okay. Aiden. I know someone named Aiden. Shout out. Hey man, you got any change? Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child, I can like feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what harshened my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I recycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pretty harsh. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh. Throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van, under a blanket, felt it equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers. It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fake. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. Sorta knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit clairvoyant, according to some subforums I visit online. Plus I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through to my inner core, which is great since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You can say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. Tonight? Oh, dude, I'm sorry, I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you did me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation, like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father. But it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing bud skills keep harshing my mellow, and making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do an inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So will you be my spotter swatter? Meditation infestation, slap a fly for an icky guy. Look on highs and hornets to attack them. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swat butterflies or Aiden. Alright, see you, Dad. I do have friends. Okay. It's the ones that are close to his head those are difficult. I've got to be, because I don't have long to get them before they get there. It's happening. Subforms were right. I have to keep going. I'm kind of just spamming it whenever it's safe, but oh, that was a butterfly. So sorry. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. Oh. That was so close. I almost messed that up really bad. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social medias, I have been able to reach my most powerful form. This meditation lark is the bee's knees. I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long, but a new, more powerful Aiden. A Payden, as it were. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Haha, just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason, I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can tell you a bit about the event now since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge given form. But also a being that's like extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is that it concerns Pat for a certain reason. It's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure, peaceful energy are averse to tiny sister punches. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten, at least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Fantastic. Unknown. Hello, your pal, the city aficionado here. I just wanted to make sure you knew about this cool local place called Nana Rue's Antiques. I know what you're thinking, antiques are for grandmas, and you're right. The whole shop is run by a grandma, well, a Nana Rue. There's a great local legend about the place that's super haunted by like 5 billion ghosts. Wait, is this the kid I talked to by the gazebo? What's really haunting though is the prices, Raffle. Ha. Just a little shopping humor from me to you, not really rolling on the floor. Anyway, Nana Rue is as much of a card shark as she is a deal shark, so be careful. But if you have time, defo check out her colorful shop. It's tons of fun. Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I meant in general. It's kind of dark out here and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen me, right? If you want to get in the bar, bub, you're gonna have to cough up an ID, or anything really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older isn't glamorous. The other night I coughed up something that was shaped just like the state of Arizona. Tried to show Slasher, but it wouldn't even look. Cause that's gross, Rawl. Quit smoking, you dingus. Yeah, quit smoking, stupid. I ain't even had the Grand Canyon in it. Snort. Very nice, okay. Car couple. Prince Valentino. I say, you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside the seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I do we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary, so anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I get of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to the stranger with the briefcase then? Yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style they've spent the last 30 or so years locked in the storage cabinet with their fingers in their ears, and their other fingers in their eyes, and fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously. Since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. This is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir, since we're twins. I am the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme of this year was the Monopoly mascot, and you know Mittens III is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Well, now you're gonna have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week, when I walked the runway for Gill's Fashion Fishery Rubber Pants for Moist Alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you'd do us the smallest of favors. You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from my dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So will you help us, or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to? Divine Twinheritance. Split the perks between these jerks. Use a checklist to assign an item to each of the twins. You can't leave until they're both happy. Okay, so we just gotta balance out their happiness levels. Let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Ooh, cozy, just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Shiny, damaged, and empty. It would be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Does she like that more? Hat. Rather gosh, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season. She likes the hat a lot more. Oh, their secret society hat. I wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. I'm just going to assign stuff to one and then the other. The Minx wool. Simply couldn't make conscious one. Okay, yeah, she really doesn't want it at all. And he really does want it. The wine. He really likes the wine. Fine, vintage from the area is born. Daddy was saving. I'm pretty sure if you give it to them and they say they really love it, that's just fine. I think he died and I can just take it. The vinyl. Rather large. I have more than one. I have eyes, don't I? Yeah, she likes that a lot more. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. Photo. He doesn't care for it. Photo. She really doesn't care for it. She really hates it, so I can give it to him. Painting. He likes it a lot. This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted someone important, like me, or perhaps me. Sack of cash. He likes that a lot. I wonder how much does that matter? Okay, no. Money sacks. He prefers the sack of cash. Purely sentimental value, and because my secret offshore bank account is looking a little light after I purchased that chalet. Urn of Ashes. I think she likes that more. She needs more as well, so I'm like, Crystal Orb? Yes. I think that's more better for him. I'll try giving everything else to her. Parrot? Bernard! It's cute seeing all the things. Like, again, it's the animation, right? This could just be a mini game that takes place on the paper and with the conversation, but like the animated stuff is so cute. We spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Sports car. My several phones could use a car. And the blade. Great grandmother's claymore rightfully placed is with me in the penthouse, or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. Sweet! We split it up so that I made both of them happy. If only it was that easy in real life. Cool, I got the badges. So cute. Okay. That's so cute. I love that. That spins. We can walk down the alley, which seems dangerous, so let's go do that first. Find the puzzle piece first, walk down the alley. Girls, girls, girls. We know about what they say about girls. They say girls. Shirley Chisholm was born in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in Barbados. When she graduated from college, Shirley became an educator, running multiple daycare centers and then consulting to New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare. Her interest in early education became the basis for her political career, and she would continue to support legislation to keep poor kids in the New York Assembly representative, a representative in the U.S. House of Representatives, and the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. As a member of the New York State Assembly, Shirley argued against the English language requirement for the New York literary test. She advocated for domestic workers and supported legislation to get them unemployment benefits. Later, a U.S. representative for her Brooklyn district, she would gather support for giving domestic workers the right to a minimum wage. She also opposed the Vietnam War, the military draft, and expansions of military spending. Shirley was a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, which was formed to increase the influence of black members of Congress, but also to advocate for the equal treatment of minorities in government. In 1972, she ran an unsuccessful but historic presidential campaign. Despite the fact that she had to sue to be included, Shirley was the first woman ever in a televised Democratic debate. Shirley's campaign slogan and the title of her autobiography was "Unbought and Unbossed." That's so awesome! After her retirement from politics, Shirley returned to education, but used her national recognition to speak about gender and racial discrimination at colleges around the country. Shirley Chisholm passed away in 2005, but has been honored after her death in multiple ways. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2019, the Shirley Chisholm State Park opened in Brooklyn, and in 2020, Brooklyn will honor Shirley as the inaugural part of the She Built NYC initiative with a 40-foot monument in Prospect Park. Someone new, have a seat, we're about to get started. Welcome, please sign our guest book. Hey, Emily. Yeah? You want to go get sushi burritos after this? Oh, I haven't had a sushi burrito in years. Goodness, it's been a while. I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of the sushirito calling me. You had me at hey. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoot. I have attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one by far has the best lemon square and brownie selection. That's so valid. Ooh, this is all so affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out of here and start a revolution. Hey, you know beloved movie franchise Space Fight Episode 7, Return of the Guy? Remember when Bananagan, Cloud Pincher, is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people really misunderstand his character. I would if I could. I mean, they said sign the guest book, and I'm not sure if I can do anything else here. That's why I'm kind of like... Can I? Because that's the empty seat, but I don't feel like I can sit there. And there's no guest book to sign. It's cute though. Cute and wholesome. Which I do love. We're doing decent. Well, okay. I think we back out of there. I think that was it then. I am having a blast, but it has been several hours. Yeah. and my voice is getting a little hoarse. I should go drink something, think about going to bed. I'm really glad I'm playing this. It's a really cute game and it's fun. It's the kind of thing that I'm glad to play. It's something that makes me happy. It doesn't make me not sad, but it also makes me happy. And hopefully it's making you happy too. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, say hi. Have a wonderful night. If it's really early in the morning in the day, well then in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I will catch you next time.